Good morning, everyone. This is Mark Soderberg, Senior Ag Market Analyst with ADM Investor Services with your morning ag comment for Tuesday morning, August 1st. Prices were mixed overnight, a little bit of a bullish tilt here as we get past the 7 o'clock hour. We did see some two-sided trade here overnight. A lot of data out after yesterday's close. Speculative traders were big sellers across the ag space yesterday in corn. Sold about 15,000 contracts, 16,500 in the wheat. A huge 25,500 in the soybeans. And modest sellers of about 9,000 in the oil and 6,000 in the meal. Large speculative traders have gone back to the short side in the corn. They continue to have a big short position in Chicago wheat of about 80,000 contracts, while they remain long the entire soybean complex. Yesterday afternoon, the EIA report on biofuels did show a record 1.141 billion pounds of soybean oil was used in the production of biofuels in the month of May. This is up 23% from last month and up 33% from May of last year. So far in the October through September marketing year, bean oil usage has now reached just over 7.6 billion pounds. That's up 13% from a year ago. The USDA forecast is up 12%. My guess is you're going to see about a 2, maybe 300 million pound increase from the USDA in their bean oil usage in the August WASI report. This afternoon, we do get census crush data for the month of June. Corn conditions yesterday did slip 2% to 55%, good to excellent. That was in line with expectations. Crop conditions overall remain the lowest since the 2012 drought. To me, crop conditions suggest a yield of about 172.3 bushels an acre, below the USDA forecast of 177.5. 84% of the crop is silking, 29% of the crop is in the dough stage, or both are at or above their historical average. Also saw a 2% drop in soybean ratings, down to 52%, in line with expectations. And like corn, their overall crop conditions are the lowest since 2012. Suggested yield I've got at just under 51 bushels an acre versus USDA at 52. Both 83% of the crop is blooming, 50% setting pods, slightly above the historical averages on both. Winter wheat harvest has reached 80%. Spring wheat conditions actually plunged yesterday. In yesterday's report at 42% good to excellent. That was down 7%. The crop condition index is the lowest of the year now for the spring wheat, and to me suggests a yield of about 43 bushels per acre, with production at 456 million, below the USDA forecast of 479. Harvest is 2% complete. Overall, corn right now, it's steadied up about 0.5 cent. It remains on the defensive, as I think so far any production losses could most of those be offset through lower demand, leaving ending stocks at or above the 2 billion bushel level. In soybeans, we'll see if we get any follow-through sales this morning after yesterday's announced sales to China and meal to the Philippines. Good rains this week are forecast across much of the western Corn Belt and the northern plains, with the extreme heat being compressed to the deep south. I look for Minneapolis wheat just to be the continuing leader here of the three wheat classes, with production losses expected here. Algeria did finalize a tender. They bought about 800,000 tons of milling wheat for fall shipment, priced around $276 a metric ton. I think most of this sounds like it will be sourced from Russia. No breaking news from the Black Sea overnight as Ukraine seeks ways to transport their ag products through their Croatian allies. Thanks for listening, everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day.